welcome to the Darkness&Dragons channel. And today I have something very, very special. I am recording a 3-shot with some other content creators and friends of mine. Right now, we have Bumbling Brook.
Hello.
We have Heaton.
Feet.
What did you just say? Feet? What?
It's my go-to whenever it's the first thing I say on recordings at channels at this point. I did it to fuck with Crafty, and now I just do it, period. But yeah, hi.
We got Hyper Himes, a cookie run content creator.
Greetings, entities and guardians. This ain't my channel. This is new.
And we have Vixenville, my personal best friend.
See, it's okay.
Yeah. So, right now, we made cookie run characters based on my D&D homebrew, which is now available on Patreon at the time of this video's release. Each of these people have been given the homebrew to make their characters. The only thing that was required for them is to be a race that is in the book, and everything else is completely up to them. I will ask that you guys introduce you guys' cookies, and I will go in order of who I introduced, if that's okay. Right? That means, Brooke, you'll be introducing your cookie first.
Cool, Pug. Yeah. All right. I was over on the bench. I am playing Snickerdoodle Cookie. He goes by Nick for short, and he is a bard, and he is a professional speaker, I suppose. He helps keep the peace with negotiations and such.
All right. Heaton?
I am, I'm one of many pistachio cookies. You may refer to me as Pit for ease of use. I am one of the Holy Order of the Tea Leaves. I am a paladin, and it is a crime that my sister is not in case.
All right.
I have a favorite. I can't help it.
That's fair. Hyper.
I ended up writing a very long story for this, but I'll just give it a quick summary. My cookie is known as Clout Cookie, and much like cookies like Parfait, DJ, and many other who want to be known online and like through the cookie web, he wanted to be just like them. However, whatever he tried to do, he would always come up very short and never get the attention. After many sorts of means and different things that he tried to do, at one point he almost considered giving up before he met this mysterious cookie who was able to look at horoscopes and what their cookie's futures would be. Now, after seeing that his future was actually of great, amazing, and fame, just amazingness in general, he wanted to know how this could be done. So this mysterious cookie told him to meet up with him, and then
No,
later
you don't
on
have
the
to
night,
say your entire backstory.
Well, okay, well they just basically here's the gist. They teamed up with the Cookies of Darkness because he wanted to get popular, and much like how a bunch of cookies say, like, you know, for the insert thing here, he will scream a lot saying for the content.
For the content!
I love that.
Pomegranate for cloud.
And yes, if you were wondering, that was me trying to summarize the story, but it's that long.
It was several paragraphs, but I also love the story he weaved.
Yeah.
Incredible. I love.
That's great.
Now, Vixen.
I'm S'more Cookie. I'm an artificer for the TBD agents, and I'm not a predecessor. What is it called?
Apprentice.
Apprentice of Croissant Cookie herself. And I am trying to fix something, and I'm doing my best.
All right.
Oh, did I mention I was a warlock?
Yep,
Because
they
there's
are
No.
warlocks. All right.
They never said
So-
warlocks ever made good decisions.
Ah, yes, that is very sure.
It's his decisions
Sure.
at the end of the day.
Historically, they don't. That's why they become people who make good decisions typically don't become warlocks, Brooke. It's true.
Yeah, well, this
Except
is
mine. Listen.
Uh,
And that's
Listen,
not a hashtag
warlock is
humble
the
brag.
exception.
I don't.
I think one of my warlock characters made a deal by accident.
All right.
Complete accident.
Welcome to Earthbread, everybody. You are in the illustrious Cookie Kingdom run by King Custard III, with his court wizard, Wizard Cookie, and the main defense line being Gingerbread Cookie, who is known throughout the land for his bravery. You are all walking the streets, doing your own thing. Cloud Cookie, you are probably vlogging. Pit, you are probably patrolling, looking for something to take care of. And the rest of you are doing whatever you see fit. But as you are walking around, you all come into this center area near the center of town. And then suddenly, off in the distance, you hear a childlike scream.
The
What shall
timeline
we
is
do?
messed up again.
Oh, immediately.
You go
Well,
immediately?
that's not good.
Without a moment's hesitation.
I like pull out a notepad, write down the scream, and then immediately rush forwards.
Alright.
I look at the camera to my eyes and go like, well, you know what that means. I can probably record this for either evidence to the police or make more views. Let's go check it out.
Or make more views.
I love this so much.
Incredible.
So, you
Cloud cookie.
see 3 cookies. You see a cookie with a hoodie on, but it looks like it has pigtails, and 2 large cherry-shaped bombs attached to her waist. You see a person with a large shoulder-mounted cannon with gumballs inside of it. And you see one that looks almost spectral in nature. And the one who's spectral is the one who screamed, because she is still whimpering while the 2 other cookies are looking behind you but up in the air.
Now, Cherry, what have we told you about lighting off explosives right outside of town?
If you're gonna light off cool explosives, let me get it on camera first, please.
You just see a twisted smile come on her face as she goes like, "It's not that, but I'm about to have some fun."
I turn
Oh.
around.
Will also turn around.
As soon as you turn around, you guys hear a loud, triumphant roar of a dragon.
Oh. Oh no.
I immediately turn around and I pick her up by the shoulders. What have you done? What have you awakened?
Cherry Cookie's
look
just
up.
like, "It wasn't me!" And
I look up and I'm just like, oh, this could be like one of those videos where it's like top 10 creatures you won't believe exist.
To say
Above-
that S'more Cookie is just like writing everything down and looking up at the sky, like looking around.
You see a dragon that looks like it is melting, made of cake and brown goo.
Oh dear.
On top of its head, you see a thing that looks similar to a cookie shape on top of its head, and then you see something come from the dragon from that cookie shape, and then a large explosion goes off by the railroad,
Oh dear.
and the dragon lands near the wall.
Water?
The wall.
Oh,
The
sorry.
wall.
Oh, I will go after it.
Eventually,
Yeah.
I gotta get a close up on
I
this.
think
with
peaceful
camera.
negotiations are not in the cards today.
Yes, let us go to the dragon.
as you get closer, you get a better look at this thing on top of the dragon. It has a staff with a yellow crystal atop it, and you could see the mouth from below the hood, and it is a crooked smile. Would you be willing to make me a quick dexterity saving throw, everybody?
Sure.
I have advantage on dexterity saving
If-
throws because of my
if
tail.
we're nearby next to our dear Pit, we get to add plus your charisma modifier because we're level 8, so that means we got your aura.
I'm
Alright.
gonna need that. My dex is not good enough to be eating shit like this.
So what is your charisma?
I
Your
have-
charisma's maxed out, right?
It isn't.
So you guys get +5 to your roll.
How do I do like
Plus 5 to
advantage?
You roll
There's a
2d20.
thing in the tab to do advantage automatically, but sometimes it breaks.
So
But-
just say roll 2d20 and +5 to each.
well, and then your dex mod, obviously.
Yeah.
17.
I got a 25.
All right.
Oh, dear.
25.
5 plus 3, that's 8. I
And
can't
then
do simple
+5
math.
for the extra. So
Yeah, that's plus 5 already added.
that's +5, right? So 15. So
Let
not
me roll
bad.
the other one. Because I have advantage, which is 19. Yay.
What about you, Himes?
So I'm looking at my dexterity. It said like the over top one was 18, but it also says below it
That's
+4.
+4.
So I guess this
Yep.
20.
So
It added those. It added those. It would be 19 because it added the two d20 together.
oh, okay then. So that'd be +5 plus your dex modifier. So that would be it's above 20. So you did well.
Okay, good.
So
I'm the
lowest-
only one under 20.
I
Oh,
also
but
rolled under
you-
20, I rolled a 17.
Oh.
Well, 17 is enough. You guys see the dragon start standing up and flapping its wings as it starts gaining its height again off the ground.
Oh no. Oh no.
You fiend!
May I try something, DM?
Sure.
How far away is it technically away from us? This is very important.
Currently around 120 feet.
120 feet. Okay. What's the spell range? 30 feet. Damn it. Okay, I can't do anything about it. Never mind.
And you see the dragon start flying to the opposite end of the kingdom.
That's right! Away with you! Didn't
And
want to
then you-
do battle with us anyway, I suppose.
You just hear in the distance, in a deep masculine voice, "Brownie Battle Cookie, get back here, you coward!" And you just see someone with a large sword and two others run past the main street.
A lot is happening. A lot is happening is what my character is saying.
A very
Well,
eventful day
whoever's
today,
in
I'm
charge
saying.
of that dragon looks at the camera. Whoever's in charge of that dragon, they clearly didn't want their antics to drag on.
That's so funny. I wasn't expecting that.
Christ.
Incredible.
So
So, you all see on the main road the three ancient cookies.
oh dear. So there's like a hooded guy near us, right?
He was the one on top of the dragon, and he still is. But he's flown to the opposite end of the kingdom.
Oh
And-
dear.
And you see a portal open up in front of the dragon.
Oh. Oh.
I think I've seen one of these portal before, but I think it had something to do with like a game with blocks or something. But I don't know.
And then the portal closes after the dragon in.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Dragons and portals. Now this is starting to make sense.
You all suddenly hear, "You all!"
I raise up my hands.
I stand at attention.
I'm like,
Standing-
I stand confidently, ready to help, as talking and working through problems is what I'm good at, so...
I
You
immediately
see
look
a-
guilty.
I
You
point my camera at him,
see-
going like, "If you attack me, I have you on video."
And you just hear, "We don't have to have conflict," as you see Pure Vanilla Cookie, Hollyberry Cookie, and Dark Cacao Cookie stand in front of you. Dark Cacao Cookie is the one who originally called out to you.
I take a knee immediately.
Exactly, we don't need, there is no need for conflict in any of this.
Well, right now, conflict is kind of required. And he looks behind you all, and he sees that there are some cake beasts starting to come out from the woods, about to go through the wall.
Ah,
Can I
short
trust you
name.
all? Could I ask you all to take care of the railroad?
I immediately stand up,
I
bolt
don't know how to
straight.
drive a
I salute.
train.
Yes, sir!
Sure, I guess.
I'm not
I
going to
need
say
help,
no.
I don't know how to drive a train, friend.
Dark Cacao just yells as Pit runs off and goes like, "Just take care of the cake beasts, and we'll come as soon as we're done here."
Oh,
AI.
I'd start running after Pit to just be like, he's gonna need some support.
Oh yeah. I like do a little stand in place run, and I start running after you guys.
I run after everyone else right before I sneakily take a picture with me and the other 3 ancients.
They're just like they're like turned around, not even facing the camera.
Jesus.
This is like, huh?
As
Huh?
you arrive to the railroad, the explosion has caused a large opening in the wall that you all managed to get through, but you see that there is a large horde of cake monsters on the opposing side on the railroad tracks.
Oh
And
dear.
with that, you guys are on the train tracks.
Which train tracks?
The ones on the far right, bottom right of the screen.
Alright.
And I would ask you to put your tokens there, and that is where we will begin initiative.
Yeah, it is time.
So
I mean,
are we on the train tracks over
too.
here? Or are we over
Oh,
wait.
here?
No,
You're
the
over
right
there,
one.
right there.
Oh, yo, a bench I can sit on. Nice.
I made 2. Give me a second.
Yeah, just delete one.
I don't see the other one, so I'm sure it's fine. There we
We
go.
won't worry about it. So you see a horde of about 5 cake hounds, 2 cake wolves, and this weird mage that just showed up.
Ooh.
Wait, how do you do that?
Oh, it's the ruler on the
cool.
The
sidebar.
ruler tool on the left.
Nice.
I mean,
Aw,
come
man,
on,
having a
look at those
20-foot
little
running
cake
speed's
pops.
gonna
They couldn't hurt
really
a
gimp
fly,
us
could
here.
they?
Alright, so I would like everyone to roll me a d20.
Are we rolling for
D20.
initiative or just a?
Well, if you want to, you guys can like investigate first, come up with an idea, but no,
Okay, so
after
we're
a
just-
minute or two, the initiative will start.
Okay, so we're just rolling a d20 to roll a d20. No bonuses or anything.
This would be for your initiative, but we can wait on initiative, and if you
Okay.
guys want to talk amongst yourselves.
Roll initiative.
I rolled initiative. I got a dirty 20.
19.
All right, let me write down. So,
Oh!
so what did you roll?
I rolled a 19.
I
Right.
rolled a dirty 20.
19.
I rolled an 8 because of course I did.
I guess I roll in the chat too.
I would ask that you roll in the chat. Yeah.
1d20. I got a good feeling. That's a 19, baby.
All right.
Nice.
Oh,
what's
did
your
you
dexterity
do you
modifier?
have a dex mod?
Oh yeah, what's your dex mod?
Oh, for
+4.
dexterity, it's still +4.
All right, so,
So
that
that's a
means Clout-
23.
Clout will go first, and then I need to roll for just in general the creatures.
Cloud always goes first. Those with Cloud always have priority over us who do not.
How dare he?
How dare.
Nick
Dude,
doesn't need
first up,
clout. He
first-
works with important people all the time.
They don't care about it. They just want me to just do things for them.
All right, 18.
What is this clout thing you're talking about? Sounds like rubbish.
Which version of Cloud are
Um,
you talking about? I don't know.
I'm just
I don't remember
saying-
which dimension I'm in.
I'm just saying, you ever heard of a parfait cookie? You ever heard of music?
Who hasn't heard of music?
Alright,
Yeah,
I mean-
I'm unfamiliar with the concept of music.
So
Have you seen like my 26 part of my DJ album review?
I would just go listen to the music. I don't know why I would go and listen to a review of a music I already like.
I just
So
imagine
if you
you
wanna
guys are
buy it-
talking about this while you guys are running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Clout, you are first in the initiative order.
So I guess if I wanted to, will I just move my piece anywhere?
You have 20 feet, so you can move 4 squares.
Okay,
And you can also do things like attack, you can move, you know, like how normal D&D works.
I know this might, from where I am, this might not even be much because I think that's 1, that's 2,
Yep.
that's 3, and I think that's 4. Hey guys,
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 feet of movement's not a lot.
And that's just because you guys are tiny. Do you want to, like, attack? Do you want to do anything else?
can I even attack from this range?
Yeah, you got Eldritch Blast.
If you took Eldritch Blast, you should be able to.
He did not.
You did take
you think
Eldritch
of- nope.
Blast?
No, I took it for other something else.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, it's your character.
I've just never been a warlock who didn't take Eldritch
Could I
Blast.
actually, since I have some smaller weapons, could I try and chuck one of them?
Yep.
Because I feel
they
like
have the thrown
trying
property.
all of his weapons have the thrown property.
Excellent, good.
So you're at that range. You probably would be throwing with disadvantage.
No, it's 30 to 120 feet.
120 or anything past 30 is disadvantage, as far as I understand.
5,
No.
10, 15, 20.
Is it
I
not?
believe that is the case because 120 is about as far as you can possibly manage to feasibly do it, but 30 is the where you're going to be your most accurate.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I
Okay,
am
well,
your
I guess
friendly
if I wanna
neighborhood
be
rules
safe-
lawyer that tries to keep everything fair on both sides of the table. So
Same. I also same.
Alright.
If I want to be safe, I'll probably just end my turn, just going like, oh, I moved up to the front. Hey guys.
I put down 2 cards and end my turn.
That is a smart joke. Alright. So that means up next would be Brooke. Or
Yeah.
what's your character's name? one more time?
He goes by Nick.
Nick. Okay, I'll put
Yeah.
that down. Nick.
The problem, I don't see where our little buddy went. Okay. So, I have some options available to me. Unfortunately, I'm not quite in the range of anything, that I would like to do at the moment. How far away is that? That's 90 feet? Okay. I mean, I could Dimension Door, but I'm squishy, so... Actually... Yeah, I would like to Dimension Door, take Pit with me.
Oh.
To get right up. Is it this one? Yeah, to get like right up here.
Alright, does Dimension Door allow you to take a person?
Yes, as long as they're the same size category as me or smaller.
Alright, that works. So Pit, move your piece.
Thank you.
It'll take you forever to get up front all by yourself. I figured give you a helping hand. And then I will also, let's see. Let me look over my special bardic abilities at the moment. And then I would like to give a bardic inspiration also to Pit, and then I'm going to use my 20 feet of movement to back the bus up just a little bit, because I am squishy. I do not have that high of a con modifier, so I have moved back here. I believe that's 20
that's all you can do. Yeah, that was 15 plus one more if you want.
Yeah, I wanted to get the full 20.
All right.
Just backing the bus up a little bit. So you have a
Wonderful
D8.
turn.
Thank you.
Pit, that means it is your turn.
Ah, excellent. I will. You know what? I'm going to approach this mage.
This mage.
So you spell cast around this one, brigand. And I will. Oh Jesus! I will attack with my spoon, which I'm just using trident stats because it's the longest thing you can use and still use a shield.
All right.
Not good. You have a bardic inspiro if you think it'll help. The D8.
It very much.
Oh, and fun fact, since I'm the fun subclass, if it doesn't help you succeed, you still get to keep it.
Oh, nice.
Go for your proficiency bonus.
13?
How much?
13 for my first attack.
13 does not hit.
I will go with my second attack. I will
You
swing.
still get your bardic inspo, though.
I swing. Ooh, that's. Oh, jeez, better. Yeah, that's 24.
24 hits.
I will. Max damage. You'll love to see it. 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Since it's
9 points of bludgeoning.
It doesn't do piercing damage like a trident. I figured it would do bludgeoning. It's a spoon.
That is fine. All right. That's a
Whack
good
with
whack into it.
Aha! And then
Anything else you'd like to do?
On my bonus action,
Ah.
I'm going to would you like a taste of this as well? And I'm going to use a spiritual weapon.
All right. Is that also going to be a spoon?
Yes.
All right, give me 1 second.
It's all spoons.
It spoons all the way down.
No, you know what? It's a teacup.
All right. Let me see if I can find a teacup for us.
I get to attack on the same turn I summon it, so...
Teacup.
Woo!
So it should be a +8 to hit.
That's a non-natural 20.
It's giving me dumpling steamers.
Nice.
1 second. Let me just
Does,
grab it right quick.
Does a non-natural 20 hit?
Non-natural 20 does hit.
I proceed to,
No. Oh, that's why.
you can take this one as well! And I proceed to whack him with the teacup.
Here you go. There's the teacup.
Yeah!
All right, so you're gonna whack him with the teacup. How much damage does that do?
That is...
It could be a D8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Oh shit. Ooh. That's 11 points of damage.
Owie. All right. And now that makes it the beast's turn.
Oh no.
All right.
Blimey!
Make sure the
Creatures?
camera's focused for this.
First off, we have some cake hounds who are going to be ready to chomp. We're going to be moving them. They're 5 feet. Oh, I didn't move these guys to the different layer. I'm so stupid.
Take your time. This can be edited out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know. It's just me being dumb sometimes.
I heard a puppy outside. I thought that was the sound effect from one of these things.
Honestly, that's what my mom told me to use as an excuse. These boomerang fellas, if you can see them, I believe, to the top right. I'm going to move their movement.
That's a lot of boys.
The cake wolf is going to turn towards you.
Should try!
I'm just going to...
Oh no.
The cake hound is going to make an attack at you.
Sure try.
1 second.
How do you turn them?
Flip horizontal.
Ah. Cool. Sorry.
It's cool. It's good to ask.
No need to
All right.
apologize for asking questions.
Do we have a healer?
Hello?
Paladin does have lay on hands. I also took healing word
I have cure wounds.
Okay.
in a pinch.
We have enough healers.
The first wolf is going to try to bite at you. 10 does not hit your armor class.
Absolutely not.
The second wolf will try to do so. 4 does definitely not hit your armor class.
Are they just like biting but just chomping at their own teeth?
I would say like they're trying to nibble, but the shield just keeps knocking them in the nose.
Oh, knocking him in the nose.
You don't even have a
Dabbing
nose!
them with I dab them with the, tea.
Spoon?
Well, no, I'm using a spoon and then it's a tea saucer is the field.
13 does not hit for the first attack for the witch. And 15 does not hit during the second attack.
The might of the tea leaves keeps me strong. I'd like to see you try, vile creatures.
I just admit, what I see is that you plant your feet as the witch's staff just tries to slam you and push you back.
I'm unmovable.
Alright. And that ends the cake beast's turn. S'more Cookie, you are up.
Hello. I would like to move my 20 make a draw. Alright. Let me right here. This is gonna look because I am recording my face at the moment.
Alright.
Come on. 2, 3, 4. No, okay, that's the ruler. Unselect the ruler.
Where can you find the ruler?
It's
On
the
the
fourth
left.
one down from the stuff off to the side.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
It's very helpful.
There we go.
All right.
And I would like... Okay. I would like to do... Not Historic Insight. Not Thunderwave. No, Thunderwave. Let me look at what Thunderwave does. I'm sorry.
You gotta be right up
It's
next to
fine.
them to get them in the cone, so you're not close enough for Thunderwave yet, but it's a good idea. I'm also contemplating doing Thunderwave.
Alright. Let me do Beat Shot.
All right.
Oh, that's an action. I don't have a multi-attack yet. As an Artificer. I don't think they get that.
No, you have to have a
depends on the-
specific, you have to have a specific subclass of Artificer to get extra attack.
I think it's Battle Master.
Battlemaster and I think Artillerist get it as well.
Yeah.
Beat shot makes it so that next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon, you deal extra necrotic damage.
I will just hit with my crossbow, because I think we need to get these done now.
All right, roll to hit.
They need to die now. Well, not die, but, you know. Oh, that's not typing.
Simply perish.
Simply perish. That's an 11. I don't think that hits.
That does not hit. So you just barely miss as the K count just kind of whines as you almost shoot it.
I'm doing this guy.
Which guy?
The little cake guy right there who's in front of me.
Yeah, that's K count.
I'm sorry.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
All right, that makes it Clout Cookie's turn.
Alright, so I'm guessing I want to see if I can roll again just for moving forward.
No, you can move forward without rolling.
So I can only still move 20 spaces, right?
Yep, 20
I mean,
feet or 4
spaces.
spaces.
I think that'd be 4?
That is 4.
Okay, I'm gonna see, even though I'm not in front of him, I'm gonna see if I can like use one of my small weapons and just chuck it at the K count, because I think I'm closer, so I'm more comfortable now.
All right then.
So would I have to roll a d20?
Roll a d20 and add your weapon attack modifier to it.
Okay, just a modify for strength?
Here, I have your character sheet. So
I have it up too. I'm just trying to look at anything.
basically, it would be. Your attack bonus is +7
Oh, okay.
because both of these are dexterity weapons.
Okay. That's a 12.
That would be +7. So that does hit. So you need to roll a d4.
So roll 1d4.
D4 and put
Plus your
+4.
dex.
Plus 4.
Yep.
That would give me a solid 7.
That K count is dead.
I whip
Oh.
out my light hammer and just like, yay!
Good lord.
Badonk.
Donk.
Love Cloud Cookie.
You got that K count.
Did you?
Alright.
You certainly got him.
The cake
Right.
hound just left the cake ground.
Jesus.
God damn it.
Sure.
Nick, it is your turn.
It is my turn. Well, I am going to. Alright, DM. Would you say that the staff that the cake wizard is using is made of metal?
It is made of. I would say yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast heat metal on it.
All right. How much
it-
damage does that do?
So I'm gonna need it to make a con save, but the fire damage just happens. I believe it's 2d8.
All right. So that would be 1d20 plus its con mod, which is that.
Okay, I'm bored. So fun. This is the fun part. So it will take 9 points of fire damage,
All right.
and because it's succeeded, it does not involuntarily drop it, and that also means it will have disadvantage on all of its attacks.
All right.
And I can invoke that again on my next turn, but I'm keeping concentration. I will give a
And that's disadvantage on all attacks or just attacks with the staff?
I believe
Oh,
it.
maybe.
I believe it's all attacks. Let me double check for
Okay.
you
It's
real
all of them.
quick. I believe it's all of them. Must succeed on the Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn. And if it doesn't drop it, I can invoke it as a bonus action every turn after that.
So it will make the choice to drop the weapon.
So now it does not have the weapon. So that's poggers. I will use another bardic inspo. Let's give it to Vixen's character.
Hey,
More cookie.
S'more cookie.
more
Yeah.
cookie.
So you will have a D8 to add to ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws as needed for the next 10 minutes. If you fail to use it, it does not go away. It only goes away once you succeed on using it or 10 minutes has passed. But we're an initiative. It's not gonna. It'll get used.
All right. After that, that means it is Pitt's turn.
I will continue to wail on the wizard.
All right. The cake hounds are barking in the distance.
Yes, 15.
15?
Mhm.
All right. 15 does hit.
Okay. I roll for my first hit with the spoon. That's 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
8 points. Okay.
My second attack with the spoon. Jesus, 12. 15.
All right. It
Then
is still
spiritual-
standing, but just barely.
There's weapon?
Okay, well, I was gonna say, then it's another 5 points of damage. That was just to,
5
that's
points?
just to hit, so then that's another 5 points of damage, and then finally my spiritual weapon.
All right.
That's
How much?
8 to hit, or no, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Roll damage on me. Baby, I'm on fire. That's 11 more points of radiant damage.
You see the witch slowly dissolve into just a hat.
Fresh.
Away with you, Valcasta!
And its staff is just laying there now.
Are the hounds like still there?
The what's still there?
Are the wolves and like the hounds still there?
Yes, they are still there.
He pauses and he looks at them and waits, and nothing happens, and he goes, I was sort of hoping you'd disappear as well. Well, anyway then! And then I turn towards the wolves.
Alright. Alright, and that makes it now the beast's turn.
Oh
Alright.
dear.
The first wolf will try to bite. That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, it just barely hits. Oh,
Right,
getting
so-
hit once out of the one round of combat we've been in so far.
I don't think I hit at all.
You will take 7 damage of piercing as one of the wolves nom on you.
Ah!
Get you good in the leg.
I start shaking my leg to get it off of me.
Alright. Then the other wolf. 3. It misses badly.
Nobody else is allowed to hit me. I'm not allowed to take any more damage. I have 69 hit points. I can't take
All right.
damage anymore.
The cake hounds are now aware of Cloud Cookie and S'more Cookie.
Hello.
Come on then.
One thing you notice is that this cake hound right here. 1 second. This cake. No, quit doing that. I'll just use a fireball because it's easier. This one right here.
Yeah.
That one just hides behind the flowers.
Huh.
That's peculiar.
I want one of them.
And the cake boomerang guys will make their movement up here.
I can talk to cake creatures.
And
Can't I do the same?
Are you
Uh,
a cake
I can-
cookie?
I can talk to
Nope.
anyone.
I'm a cake cookie. I
Alright.
understand the cake language.
I don't know. I just assumed I was because I was a warlock, and maybe I hung around with Velvet a bit.
all right, so now it is past. That means it is S'more's turn.
do I see the cake hound hide?
Yes.
I like turn my head over, speaking cake. What are you doing?
You just see it's like shaking behind the bush, whimpering.
Are you okay? I will say my
Roll me
character
an
is
animal handling check.
gladly. I think I add +3 to this because I'm.
Yeah.
Let
Just
me
roll
read.
max,
No,
you're
+2.
Like, come on.
And then +3 for your class ability, your race
No, it's
ability.
+2.
Oh, it is?
It's not.
Right.
Yeah, it's not +3. That's I was correcting myself. So I have
My
a
bad.
+4 to animal handling right now. Please roll
Alright.
well. Please roll. 20 + 4. That's an 8.
You
Aw.
can tell that it just doesn't want to fight.
I would like.
I see Stone's giving us a pet right off the bat, I see.
It doesn't want to fight. I say, you know, you don't have to fight, right?
Alright, is there anything else you're going to do in your turn?
I will move. I'm going to move 30 feet because apparently when I get to upcoming agent, I have a +10 to walking speed.
You do.
I didn't realize that at first, so I'm gonna go. Is that 1? Or is that 2?
Which one?
It right there.
That's 1.
Diagonal is 1, guys.
2, 3, and I would like. I'm not going to attack it. But I'm going to crouch down and be like, I'm not going to hurt you, buddy. And if I can use my action to roll animal handling again.
I will allow that.
Yeah.
Me kneeling down to pet the cake pound while me in the background.
Well, they can move 10 more feet so that they can be in petting range.
I can?
Yeah.
I
You've
thought I
only
moved.
moved 20 feet.
Oh. Yay. Hi,
And
buddy.
if you pet them, I will allow you to have advantage on them.
Yes, I will pet them. Well, that was a nat 1 on the first roll, so thank God.
You pet the ground instead.
I pet the ground instead.
Pet action.
Grass.
What happened? It didn't roll.
Try one more time.
Roll 1d20 + 4. I have a 10!
So that's
Average
fairly
roll!
average. So the king clown doesn't get upset, but it takes the pet.
Yeah, hi, buddy. And I'd like to say...
It's
that-
obviously so scared, though.
Yeah, I would like to say that my tail is slightly sticking out of the bush. Because, like, I didn't roll stealth, and my tail is huge.
Yeah, Cloud
And-
Cookie, you just see them disappear into the bush, and you just see their tail sticking out.
That's the end of my turn. I don't help anybody. I just talk into a cake.
Cloud Cookie, it is your turn.
Alright, see, what I'm trying to think now is at the start of this whole turn, you'd mentioned that the cake hounds had taken notice of both me and S'mores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there? I feel like I want to see if there's some way where I can just get the cake hounds to only look at me, so that S'mores can just pay attention to like the scared one.
That would probably be attacking again or something similar.
Performance.
I mean, I was gonna say like one of the items I had in my inventory was supposed to be one musical instrument.
All right.
Can I like play that and
Sure.
like move? I would move first and then like see if I can get some distance away, but then play that to see if I can grab their attention.
All right then.
So
Do you have any idea what instrument you decided on picking?
I chose slide whistle.
All right, we'll go
Hard.
slide whistle.
Alright. I'll just do my 4 normal.
I would ask you to roll me a performance check.
What dice would that be?
A d20.
1d20.
Plus your performance skill.
My performance?
Which is under charisma.
Oh, for at least the check, that's +4.
Yep. I
So
need
is that
to
at a
turn
plus
off
4?
my ringer.
I know that notification sound.
It's Steven Universe because I'm a
I had
nerd.
that for a while too.
All right, there we go.
All right, so 1d20 + 4.
Yep.
Come on, let's get some busting instrument. Okay, 14.
All right.
I don't think the roll 20 likes us.
That was an okay roll. So one thing you notice is that, as well as the K counts, this one notices you.
Wait.
The big boy. Big boy!
Well, actually, that helps her.
Thank you. I appreciate it immensely.
Now you just have the one who's biting you who has your attention now.
Wait for me.
And all right, so you did your action before me. Do a performance check. Is there anything you'd like to do? Bonus action?
Like a moving action, or
You can move if you'd like.
actually, maybe I could just do another like ranged attack.
That would be your action, and your performance check was your action.
Okay. So I guess I think I'll just stay here. I think I'll end my turn because I feel like it'd be better just for the K counts to get closer instead of me getting closer to them.
You can move back.
You know, that would be a pretty good idea. Let me actually. How about? I'm trying to count my squares, make sure I'm actually moving good. Okay, just in case, I'm gonna move here. If Big Pleb comes close, then we can double team him.
All right, that works. That means Nick, it is your turn.
Cool.
You just see this guy approaching you while he's playing a slide whistle.
I should have made my instrument an air horn.
God.
How do you play an
I
air
would
horn?
not count that as an instrument. Maybe a trumpet, but not
Oh,
an air
maybe.
horn.
That was like,
Ash.
yeah, that's not an instrument.
Ash shortening. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the K-Count still assaulting Pit, so I need a whiz save, please.
All right, let me just check its wisdom score.
Hopefully it's not good.
All right, so -2. 14.
Yes, it fails, so I get to roll, decent psychic damage. It takes 6 psychic damage, and
Right.
it has disadvantage on all of its, I believe it's all of its next attacks until, the start of my next turn. Let me double check for that, though.
All right,
On its next attack roll, so if only yeah.
all right.
Trying to help
anything
out
else
Pit a
you-
little bit. And that, I think I'm doing pretty good. I'll stay where I am, being kind of in the center. I can get where I need to be if needed.
All right, Pit, it is your turn.
I will continue to. I'm gonna start smacking the one that's holding onto my foot.
All right,
That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Ooh. Let me see.
The
That's 7 bludgeoning damage.
7 bludgeoning. All right,
Second attack. That is a non-natural 20 to hit.
that does hit, of course.
That's max damage. That is 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, Aoi.
And then I'll take the whack with the spiritual weapon. Which is 17 to hit.
That hits.
8 points of damage.
They have been reduced to icing.
Ooh.
Baby.
He's just covered in icing and he's...
That's what? Sorry.
He goes, he's covered in icing. He's sticky. Alright.
Sticky indeed. It is now.
I'm on the slot next to him, but I approach the next one.
All right. And now it is the Cake's turn. Little guys are gonna move. These guys up here are gonna move.
There's so many enemies.
Funnily enough, this is a moderate challenged encounter.
Yeah, because they're not super tough. They themselves are not physically strong. There's just a lot of them.
Yeah, they're like swarm monsters. And I'm over here not helping.
Strategy is the name of the game, baby.
So now the wolf is going to take a bite at you, Pit. 19 does not hit your armor class.
No, it does not.
For those in the recording who have not been made aware yet, Pit's AC is 21.
And it could always be better.
And it can, in fact, go up.
Because mage armor. And then class ability.
Well, mage armor doesn't stack with regular armor.
Shield of Faith.
Oh, it
but
doesn't?
I do, it doesn't stack with regular armor. I also don't have mage armor. I have Shield of Faith.
My
which is
bad.
another +2. And then I have a class ability that lets me give myself more AC.
Alright. Now, the K-Count is going to take its action to sniff you, S'more Cookie, trying to gain an understanding. I would need you to make me a perception check, please.
Of course, with my 1 in perception. I'm not a very perceptive person.
Don't worry, I put all my stats that are good are in the mental ones, so I got us covered.
I have so many good stats in dexterity and intelligence. Alright. That's a nat 1. I don't notice. I don't notice
Find
anything.
a rock.
I don't even find a rock. I think the cake is a rock.
You just get confused by its signals it's trying to give off.
I just stare. It can speak cake, right?
Yes, and it is now your turn.
I just ask, what are you doing?
I don't want to fight.
You don't want to fight? Don't worry, little buddy. You don't have to fight.
They are like seeing what's going on over there with Pit, and they are scared. They're afraid they're about to get scooped.
Don't worry about that guy. As long as you stick with me, you'll be perfectly fine.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I got a +2 to this, and I have a +4 because I'm very charismatic. So +6. That's a 14.
We'll find out during the cake's next turn what they say.
That's good. I will. Was the persuasion my action?
That was your action.
I will. Pass my turn. But if I will move like 1 step closer.
Alright. It won't be threatened by that. Alright. Clout Cookie.
Alright. I feel like I should try and help out with that big club up there. Which... Well, actually, let me count.
Would be nice. I would appreciate it.
If I would move up 1 more space, then that would give me no disadvantage for, like, if I wanted to throw something, right?
Right.
So, at this point, I'll probably, and you might be wondering, how have I not used a spell yet? Well, that's probably because I suck with trying to use them. So,
Well, warlocks mostly use the cantrips anyway.
Well, I know
Because they
that.
have 2 spell slots.
Because I have a good amount. I just, like, want to make sure that I make sure, like, the good amount of feet to use them, if I have, like, the right materials to use them, and even if I know how the skill works. So,
Spellcasters can be tricky.
what I'm gonna do I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. That would be 4. And I see a big beefy beast in front of me.
Also the
And then I
the
see-
K-Count.
Well, yeah, but there's quite the bigger threat who is also attacking a friend. So I'd probably take the munch from the K count instead of getting focused on. So I'm probably just gonna use another probably throw another one of my throwing weapons.
Alright, that is your last throwing weapon until you go back and pick up the other one.
And I probably can't pick up the other one until even if I know where it is on the map or I'm going to battle.
Yeah. If you want to, you can run up and hit it with the throw weapon. But I don't know how many feet you've moved this turn.
I've already moved 20.
Alright, then, yeah, you can throw it, but you'll have to run and pick it up.
Yeah, well, because I could try and do a spell. I'm just trying to figure out what spell could I use at this range that can also do damage.
How did S'more Cookie get upside down?
What?
She's standing on her head to establish dominance.
I'm going... Okay, you fixed it. Alright.
I'm trying to... just trying to look at things, because I'm looking right now, in range. I'm looking some of my hand stuff. I'm looking at, maybe Arms of Hadar. Like, I'm basically just trying to look at my hand stuff right now, like Chill Touch or Mage Hand or Arms of Hadar.
Chill Touch is the worst named spell in the entirety of D&D 5th edition
Because it's not touch and it doesn't do cold damage.
because it's a ranged spell and it does necrotic, not cold damage. Yep, exactly.
But you can do Chill Touch if you want to. They are within range.
I can do Chill Touch.
Are you gonna do Chill Touch?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna give the doggo an aggressive pet.
All right. I'm gonna look up the spell right quick to make sure I know what I'm doing.
It's a roll to attack spell.
Yep. So you need to make a spell attack, and with your spell casting modifier, that is
Plus proficiency.
So that'd be a +6. Actually, +9.
It should be a
Plus
+9. It should be a +8 at most.
At this level, our proficiency is +3.
Yeah, and he has a +4 to charisma.
So that would be a +7.
Yep. So roll a d20 and add 7 to it.
Roll. No, that's rule 1 d20
Yep.
+7.
plus 7. This better be solid. 17.
And that is
Oh,
a
yeah,
hit.
baby.
Oh, hey,
So
doggo. How are you
roll
doing?
You roll 2d8.
Okay, 2d8.
Yep.
Roll 2d8. That'd be 14.
That dog is now. You see, the hand touch the dog in like a petting fashion, and you see it start.
Sweetie.
You see it start wilting and the frosting and becoming black as it kind of like wrinkles up into a small ball.
Ew.
Ugh.
That's what necrotic damage does to cake creatures.
Certainly made him stale, I guess.
Stale
I can't-
and crunchy now, by the way.
Ah.
Well, I guess I can't keep the cake in the fridge anymore.
God!
Just soundboard?
Yeah.
I have a soundboard. You want me to use mine?
No.
No, mine's fitting for my character. It's meant to add edits.
It's funny. I love it. I love it so much. All right.
Said trumpet's really appropriate right now.
All right. So, after Cloud Cookie, it is Nick's turn.
Cool. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okie dokie then. I'm gonna move up 15 feet into the front of these cake dogs. I wanted to draw a shape. I can't do a proper shape in isometric. How do I...
Are you trying to do it in a how many squares are you trying to fill?
I'm trying to fill a 15-foot square. I want to get these boys
You
right
can do
here.
freehand.
Yeah, I honestly think I can see where the 3 would be. Like, it would fit within.
How do I get rid of my squares?
I'll do it.
Okay, thank you.
But yes, all 3 of them will fit within a 15
Oh, you can hold
square.
shift to have it snap to the grid.
That is...
Oh, that's good to know now. Oh well. But I can, as long as I can get the 3 cake boys.
You can get them all in there.
Cool beans. I would like to
3
cast...
square by 3 square.
Yes, I would like to cast Thunder Wave. I need them to make, I believe it is a Constitution saving throw.
Who is drawing squares? Alright, so Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Alright, let me just make sure I have their Constitution all set up.
Remember, you have to do it all.
Oh,
Alright.
all of those fail.
Yes, they all fail.
So they all take 15 points of thunder damage, and they are pushed 10 feet back away from me.
They don't do that. They explode because that kills all of them.
Excellent.
So the cake counts just explode from the thunder damage.
Oh, I feel bad for the cake count that's over by me right now
It's
because
not
he's just
paying
seeing.
attention to you. It's not paying attention to that. It's paying attention to you. It's keeping its eye.
Ah, yes, because I
Yeah,
am.
let's make sure it doesn't pay attention to the cake hound that literally just withered into a ball.
Anything else you would like to do during your turn?
I will... I think I'm good.
Alright. Alright, Pit, it is your turn.
This Is there just the one cake hound left, or do I have to deal with these boomerang boys up here?
The boomerang boys are things you guys would have to deal with.
Your spiritual weapon should at least be able to get to one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
whack one of them with my cup. I'm gonna try and
What one?
pin him. I'm gonna try and whack and pin him under the cup.
All right.
Ooh, 18.
18 hits.
Ooh. 13 points of damage.
Solid.
All right. One of them is down.
Off with you.
All right. I will assume that was the first one you went for.
Yes.
I deleted the teacup.
Smooth.
There we go. It back. Better than ever. After that is the cake beast's turn. The cake beast is starting to take a liking to you,
Yeah.
S'more Cookie. I would like you to roll me, one more animal handling check.
All right. Please don't roll terribly.
You still have, I believe you still have a bardic inspiration
Inspiration.
in case you need it.
I will gladly use that on this if I doesn't pass, because I think I have to do it before.
No, you can do it after, but before the DM determines whether or not the thing succeeds. I
pass
think
or
you just
fail.
typed roll 1d20. Yeah. Oh, you don't even
It's a
need it.
21. I don't even need it.
Oh, good.
You see its eyes go wide.
It goes wide.
My name is Bori,
Bori? Hi,
Bori.
I'm S'mores.
and it's willing to let you pet it.
I continue petting it, and like if anything is looking at me, I slowly give them the stink eye as I'm petting this wonderful baby. Bori.
You'll take care of me, right?
Of course I will. I won't let
Um,
anything happen to you, I promise.
You can talk cake, so if you want to later, you can ask it why it was like brought here and stuff like that.
I certainly will. Because poor Bori doesn't deserve whatever monster did this to him.
All right. Up next, the other cake hounds are gonna move. That one's gonna move that way, and then the cake boomerangs are gonna. It's still within range of the teacup, so it won't do an opportunity attack.
Oh my, the cake boomerangs are so cute. I just thought they were little like goblin things with like a huge nose but oh, they're so cute.
All
I
right,
thought they were
and
ugly, man.
The boomerang will attack Pit.
You can certainly try.
That is a miss. The boomerang just bounces off the shield.
Aha!
All right.
If it ever rolls a 1, is it possible for the boomerang to just round about the cookie and then hits him back in the face?
That was my plan.
Good.
It is S'more Cookie's turn.
It's my turn. I pat the guy's head and then I look at the others and I'm like, can I take care of those guys, buddy?
As long as you carry me.
I will carry this little bugger.
You pick it up in one of your arms, and your other arm is free to do whatever you'd like.
All right. I was going to do cherry bomb, and then I realized the only one enemy is near me. So I will use my my light crossbow. If I may, I think it's.
It will use its arm to cover its eyes.
Oh, this is baby.
I look at it and I'm like, are you sure you are okay with this? I can pacify every cake monster I see.
Not everyone is smart.
Aw. Okay, let's do this. That doesn't hit.
Nope, that does not hit.
Oh, you can try and use the bardic inspiration.
If you want to, yeah.
It's a D8.
That's a 1. Oh!
So add a d8 to that.
Gladly.
That does not hit. It misses by 1.
Gotcha.
Oh!
But you have not lost your bardic inspiration. You still have it.
Yay!
I love eloquence bards. So good.
It is very good. All right, Clout Cookie, you are up.
I'm trying to think if I should go for the last cake hound or should try and aim for those boomerang clubs.
Probably the boomerang clubs.
All right, well, before I move over, let me just tell you, I was looking at that conversation the whole time, and I just wanted to play this real quick. All right,
I'll
now
let
I'm
you
gonna
do
move
that
over-
as your bonus action.
Good. I guess the best would just try and go I guess right there, diagonal I think would be the best moves option.
All right.
And I'd still be 20 feet close, at least to that enemy.
Yeah.
I can't use multiple of Chill Touch, right?
No,
No,
it's
it's
a
only-
cantrip. You can use it.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
you can use it. You just can't use it twice in the same turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your
guess I'll go
cantrips
ahead
are
and-
not one use only. Don't
In case
worry.
it hasn't been made obvious already, Ivor has played D&D only once before, I believe.
It was multiple sessions, but it was like over a year ago at this point.
Don't worry about it. I have your back.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure the audience knew, so if you pick on him, you're going to be dealing with me.
Oh, that's
great.
terrifying.
All right, now continue your turn.
I guess I'll go ahead and just try again with the Chill Touch, because if it's worked for me before, it can probably work again.
All right, roll the hit.
Come on, let me give it. Let's go and try and snatch this boomerang. The 14.
14 hits.
All right, good. And
So
that's
roll
a-
damage, 2d8.
2d8. Okay. Do I add anything to that, or is it just the d8s?
No, it's just the d8s.
All right, that's the 3.
Aw.
You touch the thing and you see one of its fingers go black before it falls off.
Ugh.
But
Yeah,
now
good
you
luck
have,
catching your boomerang.
you now have the eye of the boomerang man.
Uh,
Of the Muffin Man.
Muffin man.
Muffin Man.
Nick,
You know-
it is your turn now.
I was-
Champ.
I was gonna say I feel like they caught my attention for some reason, but I don't think they can put their finger on it.
I'm. That's the end of the thought. Just I'm. All right. I will.
Fine.
Let's see. Just real quick. Yeah, that's enough. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on the one K-Count that's not stinky. Another Wisdom
Alright.
save, please. It does not
12.
succeed. It takes 5 points of psychic damage and has disadvantage on its next attack.
All right, it is not dead, but it is hurt. You
It's
hear it.
hurting.
"Arr!"
Ow.
All right,
Little buddy.
all right. Pit, it is your turn.
I'll have to get up on it unless you're just using your.
I'm just gonna attack with the cup first.
Yeah.
Alright.
In case I just flatten him again. That's 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Love to see max damage. 13 more points of damage.
You flatten that one.
And then,
That is within range.
alright, I attack him with my trident with the first attack. With my spoon.
All right,
That's a 19 plus 3, so yeah, I
that
imagine.
hits.
It would be +6. You keep forgetting your.
Yeah,
Emergency
you're right,
bonus.
You're right. 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, 6 points of bludgeoning damage. It's hit, but it's not dead.
Attack. That's a natural 20, baby!
Hell yeah!
Oh, God.
Okay, so how do you do these? Do you want me to roll it once and then double the damage, or do you want me to roll the dice?
Double the
twice?
damage.
That's 13 points of damage!
You swing and you launch it into the train.
I
No.
swing with
And
the
splatter.
wide part of the spoon, and I just... And then he just... Right against the train. Aha! A home run!
All right. Is
Never mess
now
with the Tea Knights.
it's the beast's turn, and the only one left that will
Attack us.
bonk. It ends its
There it
turn.
is.
Clout Cookie, it is your turn.
Well, actually, let me do my ruler. Just go ahead and do some counting. Oh, this is close to like 120. I could just do Chill Touch again.
Right, you want to do Chill Touch one more time?
Why not?
Roll the hit.
I I'd rather just like do it and just
Then go grab your weapon.
yeah.
You
I'd rather
can always grab
when
it
everything's
after.
Clear. It's 1d20 plus 7.
Yep,
I got a good feeling that's 12.
that hits.
All right, that's good.
I got a good
No.
feeling that's 12.
I always have high
Story
hits,
of
so
my
2d4
life.
next? Oh no, wait, 2d8. I was at 2d4. That's pretty good.
And it withers. You guys are now out of initiative order.
Yeah, we've done it.
Like, I hold the cake up in the air with the triumphant.
What? I'm sorry, you glitched out?
With a triumphant what?
A triumphant. Look, my friends! I have friend.
And
Boys,
it
I got
just-
a really good song for this one.
Jesus.
Yeah, we did it.
You guys just hear it bark while in Kid Count speak it says hello.
It's he says hi.
Hello.
Doesn't understand this.
That's derogatory. It's simply made of cake. Pit walks up and leans down and says, "I apologize for my friend's rude behavior. He simply doesn't understand. It's alright."
He doesn't understand common yet.
I just translate.
Oh,
He doesn't know that.
Hey,
Pit doesn't know that.
you feel a lick.
Yay.
Nick will go up and also attempts to pet the lad.
Fabulous.
It will take a pet. You guys then suddenly hear, "Wow, you guys handled that very quickly."
Yes.
As you see the ancient heroes as well as Gingerbrave and crew run up to the train tracks to catch up with you.
I look at my cake hound and I pick up my cake hound.
Let's go.
yeah. And I always
Berry
celebrate,
goes like, "Oh, you got a friend!"
Yes. S'mores looks extremely proud of themselves.
Dark Cacao Cookie has a slight scowl on him when it comes to that. But he goes like, "Did you guys find out anything?"
We can ask this guy, and I hold up the cake hound more.
It barks to say hello again while everyone else does not understand it. Gingerbrave is just kind of gawking at "Oh, it's another cake hound that is not going to attack anybody."
Yeah, it's like
Friend.
like the other
Red
cake
velvet.
lad. It seems we've found one that is amicable, one that is willing to be friends.
We have quite a few of those, but they are light and dark cocoa cake hounds in our part of the world. We've domesticated them in our area.
This is Bori, and I move closer to Dark Cacao, and I slowly hold the cake up to his face slightly.
it's
This
like
is Bori.
microscope vision.
Boy.
Yes, that's his name.
All right, and you see as he pushes your hand back to get the cake out of his face.
It's all the ancient cookies. Friends, we should keep everything respectful here.
Of course, yeah.
You know, I'd like to be respectful because can someone find the hand axe that I threw earlier?
It's
I will-
stuck in the ground.
I'll just run over and pick it up.
Pure Vanilla walks up to you all. You guys are standing in a near group, and he goes
I take a knee.
"As you can rise."
I do.
Pure Vanilla offers to allow you all to come into the castle and talk later, in about an hour or two, to discuss what has gone down.
Yes.
Of course.
Ooh,
Of course. Yes.
croissant
hear-
cookie's gonna be so excited.
Gingerbrave is just like, "Oh, you know Croissant Cookie!"
No. Maybe. Hi. Finger guns. If they can do that. I don't think they can do
Yeah.
that. But they try to do
They don't
finger
have
guns.
Fingers.
We do not have fingers.
nub
we-
guns.
Nub
We do
guns,
have-
like
we do have guns. We're intimately familiar with the concept of gun, but
I pull out like a
tells-
tiny cookie gun.
Gingerbrave says, "If you see her next time, tell her Gingerbrave says hello."
Will do.
King Custard Cookie goes like, "Yes, you are all going to be royal guests here in about an hour. So I just come to the castle gates, and Gingerbrave should let you through."
yes, my lord.
Yes,
Sure.
Your Majesty.
And you see just King Custard Cookie walk off with Wizard and Gingerbrave in tow, Chili and Strawberry kind of trailing behind them.
Do you think if I asked them to subscribe, they would?
I
Just ask nobility to subscribe to your blasted YouTube channel.
Hey,
Um,
every subscription is more power.
And you see Dark Cacao Cookie go like, "Heads up though, thank you for your help."
What's that?
it's no problem at all.
You make
So
fine
one-
warriors.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for
And you
my
see
help.
Dark Cacao and the other ancients start to walk off.
Do you think they subscribed as well?
No.
Oh, dang it.
The pit is
One day.
vibrating.
Think they understand
You see his
technology.
His eyes like light up.
Are you just happy you got validation from a strong warrior?
I received approval.
I look at your character's name is Pitt, right?
Yes.
Or is it Nick?
No, I'm Nick.
Burst.
Okay. Pitt is the paladin, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I look at Pitt and I'm like, I just stare at them for a long moment in time, and then I just give a small nod, like, yeah, I'd be that way too.
You guys have heard legends and multiple different stories of the ancient cookies, and how they are so strong and powerful, and they lead their own countries.
Oh wow.
You heard that they were in the city after the council hearing, and that they plan to go back sometime soon to speak with those of the Cream Republic.
I know lots about this information.
I'm sure Nick actually does. Because of
I
what
need
he
to catch you up
does.
in between sessions. These cookies have now asked you to take part in a discussion about what has happened here. During that time, however, you see that there are some things in current disarray. Some of the citizens are still unsure of what's going on. What would you like to do during this hour span?
I would like
to assuage the fear of the people.
I
We
will-
got it under control.
Yeah, I'll help with that. Because I'm good at talking to people.
Alright, I will say that, Nick, I would like you to roll persuasion with advantage because you are having the help of Pitt.
Sure. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is fun for me, because I have a fun little thing. Oh! Poggers! That's a natural 20 for,
Holy
31?
shit. Alright, 31. You have a fairly calming presence, being almost close to pure vanilla's level of calming to those who you are around. And doing so, you have calmed a lot of the people who were scared by the attack of the dragon. So much so that some of them are helping to rebuild the wall.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely masterful. Spectacular job, Nick.
Thank you.
Oh my
It's
God.
literally my job.
I immediately just thought of him calling you, because you're Snickerdoodle, him calling you Snickolas.
No.
Nicholas. Yes.
Nicholas.
Calls you Snickolas. No.
Nicholas
please
Cage.
don't. Nicholas Pickles Cage.
Nicholas Cage.
Is there anything you would like to do during the 45 remaining minutes?
I've done my thing, so.
I have as well.
Hyper and Vixen?
I would like to at least get us if I can do this, I would like to try to figure out the integrity of this dimension's hold.
Alright.
Cause there was a giant portal and that doesn't seem good for the dimensional security of this dimension.
All right. And what about you, Hyper?
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna be here to vibe. I might like check out the kingdom. I wonder if I can walk around, see if there's anything interesting going on.
Oh, you can. No worries. I'll get to you in a second. I would like you to make me a intelligence or arcana check, Vixen.
Intelligence or Arcana check?
Well, arcana.
Alright. That's a 15.
You know, a portal like that wouldn't harm the space-time continuum, but you know that it takes a lot of magic to make a portal that big.
I write down everything in my little like flip over notebook, like notepad. And
You
then like
just hear from below you, "What you doing?"
I look at him and I smile and I say, "I work for the TBD. I make sure time dimensions are safe and timelines are safe and all that. So I'm just making sure I can understand what's going on." And I like crouch down very, very quickly, and I look at Bori. Do you know anything about that portal and dragon?
I know the dragon's name.
What's the dragon's name?
Brownie Batter Dragon.
Brownie Batter Dragon. All right. Do you know the guy who's riding him?
Brownie Protein Cookie.
Brownie Protein Cookie. Bad guys, I presume.
He summoned me here.
Summoned you here. You like him?
No, I was in the forest.
Fair. No, I was in the forest. S'mores.
He was
Huh.
like, I was enjoying my time alone. Then I just got suddenly teleported, and he assumes that his brethren got some sort of spell cast on them to make them so aggressive. But some reason, either the guy didn't have enough magic, or the guy just forgot to do it to him.
Yeah. I give small pets to the guy. Well, let's hope you're not like a spy or anything.
Hyper, as you are walking around, you just hear, "Huh!" and you just hear wood cracking. And you hear that like multiple times.
Okay, either someone is really beating up a house over there, or I gotta check it out.
You see the woodsmith shop, and you see that out front there is a large cookie with very large shoulders and muscles, currently chopping around 3 logs at one time with a semi-large axe.
Oh, that's large. That's. I think he's like large. Hello. Like I'm just stunned by the amount of strength that is in front of me right now.
You just see him go like, "Hello, I'm working on my muscles.
Like cutting up wood?
It's a good exercise. Here," and he hands you the axe. Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Would that be just D20 plus 4?
Yeah, that'd be 20 plus 4.
Alright, well, I think you can pull this off.
You're able to hold it, but this axe is heavy.
Oh!
And he was holding that with one arm.
This feels like I'm holding up a house.
He takes it back. Soon you can be strong like me if you keep working out.
You know what? I might consider it.
I think you have potential. Keep it up. And you see him get back to chopping.
Oh, thank you, good sir. I'm just there like, oh, I really underestimated strength.
That is why he is called Muscle Cookie. Alright.
His discipline is to be admired.
After you guys, it's about maybe 5 minutes until it is time to meet at the.
I'm very punctual. I am there well ahead of time.
All
I'd
right.
like to say that I got like a little clip-on bow tie for little Bori and a little clip-on bow tie for me. That's just like clipped onto my little scarf.
You've just been standing here this entire time, mate.
It's good to be punctual.
I I suppose I can't disagree with that one. You have got me there.
Hyper, would you like to arrive on time, a little early, or fashionably late?
I think I'll arrive a little early.
All right.
Wizard is never
I'd like to
late.
say that I arrive
He
like
means to.
30 seconds late. Because this timeline time is different from the timeline time I was in last time. Time is very difficult.
You get there just as Ginger Brave is exiting the front door of the castle, so you made it just on time.
Yeah. Whew.
Bork, as the K-Count just barks. Ginger Brave goes like, "Oh, you all made it. Come on in." And you see him open the castle gate, and you guys enter the Cookie Castle, and it is beautiful. The sugar gnomes who made it really outdid themselves.
My compliments to the gnomes.
And you just hear a twiddly dee in the distance.
Oh.
As one of them's like working in the corner. He just waves his hammer. There's like
Wave.
twiddly dee.
I say back.
So Ginger Brave offers to lead you all to the conference room.
I will follow.
Of course I will follow.
As you guys walk up, you see walk up the stairs, you see the main stained glass window that looks like it has the story of how Ginger Brave and crew found the Vanilla Kingdom.
Gnomes have done an excellent job.
Is it this easy to
It was-
really run a kingdom?
Everyone does their best.
It's certainly not
well-
easy.
This is certainly one of the better timelines.
You all get to the conference room and you see that Dark Cacao, Hollyberry, and Pure Vanilla sitting at the table as well. Chili, Wizard Cookie, Strawberry, and King Custard Cookie.
Proceed to sweat immensely.
Don't melt, I tell you.
You're
They
the
offer you
best.
to take a seat.
I
take-
absolutely do.
I also let little Bori sit on my lap. If there is not enough chairs for Bori to have his own chair.
There's enough for him to have a chair, but if you want him on your lap,
I put him in the chair next to me. And,
they
like,
set
I
their
place-
paws up on the table.
Yeah, I place a few little items underneath him so he can be like leveled up to the table.
All right.
I should curiously ask, is this one of those places where I can just clap my hand and just ask for more jellies to eat? Because I'm kind of hungry.
You can get lunch afterwards.
Okay.
Pure Vanilla starts talking about, all right, so we have met here to deal with the attack that has been going on in the kingdom. As you all might be aware, there is a cookie who caused this incident. We recognized him as Brownie Protein Cookie. He was a
Sounds
mage
interesting.
back during the Dark Flower War.
Oh. So
And
he's
he is-
old.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's old, huh?
That's. I mean, I suppose.
He was sealed away by a Hollyberry Kingdom spellcaster at the time when Hollyberry herself went to the continent of Beast Yeast, specifically a place called Ferment's Island,
Ah.
a small
Ooh.
island southwest of the main Beast Yeast continent. Dark Cacao speaks up as he leans back in his chair. He was originally from my kingdom.
So you
Shame.
finished him?
Explain some things.
He shames the name of Dark Cacao.
So you banished him.
He left on his own terms, but he would never be well back.
Hey,
Aw, poor baby.
He is a strong cookie mancer with a knack for magic-infused items.
Makes sense.
Quite the tricky one then.
Hmm.
He
Still
is fairly
baby.
tricky. Hollyberry goes like, "Oh yeah, he was a trickster in battle too. Man loved like making people scared.
That's
Ah.
absolutely the worst.
Hmm.
Is it though?
I feel like
Scaring
do
people without
worse.
permission is never a good thing. It's
I
one
mean-
thing to have a jest between friends, but terrorizing other cookies is not good.
Yeah, I know. It's one thing to own a giant dragon, but terrorizing other cookies, that's where we cross the line.
Summoning and controlling a dragon is also very powerful magic. I am not necessarily one as the former is greater than the latter. Don't put words in my mouth.
The dragon was not with him last time. That is the thing that confuses us. He must have some sort of... And you just see Dark Cacao realize something before he slams his hand on the table. And that cretin...
He's a crouton?
No, he's planning something suspicious. What just happened?
Dark Cacao realizes that he realizes something, asks Pure Vanilla, and he goes, it is probably a light fragment on his staff.
Hey.
On his staff?
And Pure Vanilla goes like, we've recently learned about this from the Cream Republic. Light fragments are theorized to be previous shards of a broken soul gem.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Meaning that
no.
they are immensely magically powerful.
Oh, that's not good.
Him having it could have possibly given him the power to summon a dragon.
Well, can't we get like a soul gem ourselves to like defend against that?
All our soul gems are currently being experimented on by the Cream Republic.
Hmm.
But we could do something. Pure
I'm all
Vanilla,
ears.
Pure Vanilla says he has an idea, but he needs to know if you guys would be willing to go upon a quest.
Of course!
You'll have to ask, Croissant Cookie, I say.
Gingerbread was like, I don't think a croissant cookie would have a problem if you're trying to help the kingdom.
This is still kind of
yeah.
new, you know, and I
I'll
supposed
ask
to
her
come
for
here-
you.
You're being tasked with with an adventure by the great ancient cookies. I would not say no.
I'm not saying no, I'm just saying they need to ask my boss first.
What sort of
An
capitalistic
adventure
hellspace is this?
From the ancients. Do you know how much good content that would be?
I
It's for helping the earth, bread, not for your own clicks and views.
You can contact
It would be for
Croissant
both.
Cookie if you want to step out for a moment.
I would love to do that because S'mores Cookie is just like petting Bori with like wide eyes as they're looking back and forth at everyone talking.
I, of course, will absolutely go on an adventure.
Alright. You use your contact device to contact Croissant Cookie, S'more Cookie. Hello,
Hey.
you've reached Croissant Cookie.
Hello, apparently the ancients are asking me to go on a quest to save this timeline.
The ancients are doing it.
Yes.
Of course you can go, just keep me updated.
Thank you. I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to do what happened last time.
Spill
I
the
like
tea.
Do you want to go on an adventure? Hang on, I have to call my mom.
I have to
much.
call my yeah, that's pretty much
I
it.
have to ask my mom, it's okay.
Just keep me updated.
Will do.
And they hang up.
Yeah, and I walk back in and I give 2 stubs forward and be like, I got approved.
Alright. Pure Vanilla asks, would you all be willing to go to Ferment Island and go to where we believe his base of operations is?
Of course.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
We came up with a small plan during the hour span. We're planning on sending you across the Soda Ocean to land at the Hollyberry Kingdom, travel to the Dark Cacao Kingdom, and then get to Ferment Island by crossing the Licorice Sea. The Hollyberry Kingdom has a staff from the last person who sealed away Brownie Batter Cookie last time.
Ooh.
And we can't use that same staff?
No, you can use the staff, but it can only be used once. And to use it, you're gonna have to wear down Brownie Batter Cookie. the staff holds a charge of a spell called True Checkmate,
Oh.
which will seal him away for at least another several hundred years.
Our timing needs to be right.
We must be synchronized. A perfect team.
I feel like
That
you could
wasn't
do
a
amazing
joke.
things here.
That wasn't a joke.
He hands you all each a small. Pure Vanilla walks around the table and hands you each a small pouch filled with 100 gold each for your payment for helping out, as
Oh,
well as
yay.
a heroic torch magical item.
Nice.
Heroic torch. Magical
Uh,
item.
Yes, heroic torch. I will go up to the magic items and explain it right quick. It is an uncommon magical item. This torch has a bright blue flame with white harmless sparkles also inside the flame. This torch is a foot long and has a flame that is 6 inches long. This torch gives off bright light for 120 feet and dim light for another 60. This light cannot be extinguished by non-magical means, but if extinguished, it will regain its flame after 24 hours.
Nice.
Huh.
So basically, you can cover it if you don't want it to light.
Gotcha.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
would
I look at
suggest
the
you-
light.
It's bright.
It's bright.
Your eyes hurt?
A little bit.
Nice.
I look away from the light.
Dark Cacao explains that we will be taking separate ships. My crew, the Gingerbread crew, and your crew will be taking 3 different ships to get to the Hollyberry Kingdom, while a 4th ship will be bringing Hollyberry and Pure Vanilla back to the Council to meet with the Cream Republic.
Alright.
You're not going with them?
I'm going with you all to return to my kingdom.
Oh, okay.
It's in the capable hands of Caramel Arrow, but I still must return.
See.
Makes
We'll be honored
sense,
to
makes
accompany
sense.
You, sir.
We will start this quest in the morning. I ask that you be by the port by then.
Of course.
Gingerbread goes like, you should probably go see Oddsy too if you'd like.
Oddsy.
Let's see.
He's the sugar gnome who runs the magic shop.
Kitsy, no. Evie.
Ah,
You should also be able to buy cake hound food for your new friend.
Yes.
I'm just saying, after we get some stuff, I'm making a break for it to lunch.
All right. You guys are dismissed unless you wish to speak with the ancients or Gingerbread and crew.
Nick will give a polite bow and leave because he doesn't have any more. This is the only clout that he needs. He's not gonna ruin it. He knows how to be a diplomat.
I bow probably slightly excessively.
All
I
right.
love that. Too cute.
My character seems to be staying for the moment.
All right.
I'd stay, but I got items and food to get, so I give a wave and bow and run away.
And bow, run.
And you just have your cake hound behind you.
I didn't do that. I was just
Oh, no.
repeating what he said.
Oh.
I yell
No.
subscribe as I run out the door.
Yeah, my character looks at the door and waits for it to shut before looking at the others. I give an awkward wave and be like, "Hi, I was just curious if y'all had any idea where I'm from."
Do you remember anything? Gingerbread asks.
No. That's why I'm asking. Well, mostly the ancients. I don't know. Maybe you guys noticed someone went missing.
They look at each other. Hollyberry just gives a shrug. She goes like, I don't rule the kingdom much anymore. That's...
Fair. It's nothing. I'll see you guys on the flip side, and I head out.
Alright. So, what would you guys like to do? I know Cloud Cookie's getting food.
I want to get food, and then I want to take a visit to the magic shop after.
I do.
Yeah,
I
I
will-
feel like items might be good there.
I'll hang out with Pet.
Alright.
Safety in numbers, I guess.
You guys
I'm-
arrive at the magic shop.
Yeah.
and you see Oddsy, who is standing on the desk, who has a pink, large mustache that is about the size of his head.
Very well
Yo!
groomed, sir.
Howdy ho, thank you! What may I do for you this fine afternoon?
I'll take
They're
part
looting
in
here?
your wares, good gnome man.
Yes.
Alright.
No man.
Can you explain? It's a sugar gnome.
Yeah, but I'm just like, why are you calling them gnome man?
He's well known. If only he's a gnome man.
It has a few magical items in stock. Its main one is that it sells stamina jellies that cures exhaustion, but also can feast, makes someone completely full after eating for a day. They sell for 2 gold each, or you could try to persuade him to get all 5 for a cheaper price. There's a Great Sage Staff, which is 400 gold.
Oh dear.
And the old Vanilla Orchid Locket, which
How much gold?
100.
All right.
A Maestro Violin, that is 300. And a Witch's Candy one, which is 50 gold.
What does the vanilla cookie one do?
Alright, let me grab it. And as I'm looking for it, Oddsy says, "Oh, the Witch's Candy Staff. Lots of people start their magical journey with one of those. That's why we keep them in stock."
Mm.
This locket is based on the powerful Vanilla Orchid Staff, and it holds an ever-blooming white lily. While this locket is on your person, you can cast Spare the Dying if you cannot do so already.
I
It does not require attunement.
Do you guys want to buy it? Because I was gonna buy it.
I was like looking. I was curious about these stamina jellies because I feel like they could definitely help us on our quest.
Would you like to try to persuade them to give you it at a cheap?
I think I'll go ahead and try and persuasion.
Right, roll me persuasion.
Let me just check all this. I have no boost for that because that's not triggered. So would that be a D20?
Yep.
I cast I think Marshmallow's charm can be casted on other people, or is it just self?
You can cast it, but you have to touch him.
I touch him and I give Marshmallow charm.
All right. For those of you who are watching, Marshmallow's Charm is a transmute based off of Kimono Cookie. It can be casted by artificers, druids, and rangers, takes an action, and costs the marshmallow the cast. Basically, you use a sugary softness of a marshmallow to enhance your features to seem more charming. The skin looks softer, your hair looks more silky and soft, and your complexion looks perfect. A little touch-up gives you a +2 bonus to your persuasion checks, as you unknowingly give off features that others find attractive, depending on the person.
That's quite cool.
Alright, so that means you would roll with a D20 +2.
And +4 to which is charisma modifier.
Yep. So +6 in total.
Oh, so just roll 1d20 plus 6?
Yep.
Yes.
Better give a whole heartfelt speech.
Oh.
That is sadly not enough. You can have 10 gold for all 5 of the stamina jellies I have.
Look at him, and I slam my tail. I would like to roll intimidation.
Before S'mores can do that, Nick will raise a hand, stop, asking her to, stop. Will she
They
listen?
stop.
Okay. Good man. We are going on a perilous journey, so it would help if we were able to save our funds and be able to get this at a exquisite price. And I would like to roll persuasion. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I will keep that even though it fell out of the box. So, funny thing about Eloquence Bards, my 3rd level trait is called Silver Tongue, which means if I roll a 9 or lower on any persuasion or deception checks, I get to treat it as a 10. So that's a 21.
Oh my. Alright. He goes like, fair, hiddly dee. I'll give you it for 8.
it's only 2 lower, I say.
It's true,
Well,
let's
it's
go, we
better
have to
than-
pay for it!
It's still a discount.
Still a discount, but we are under the Order of the Ancients.
Well, he did give a discount. He
He
normally
did give
wouldn't
a-
do that.
Yeah,
We're
that's
already
fair.
we're already
Can we
pushing our
somehow
luck
use a
as it
skill?
is.
Can we somehow use a skill to drop it even lower?
I think we pushed it about as well as we're going to.
All right, he'll sell you all 5 of them for 8 if you guys want.
That would be lovely. Who's paying? Because I'm going to spend like most of my money on. This.
I'll spend.
All right,
Yay!
so 8 gold.
I would like to
So-
buy the vanilla cookie thing.
All right, let me send you a copy and paste of the item for you.
I have 3 magic items now.
This one you don't have to attune to, so you are good.
Do you have to attune to the heroic torch?
No, you do not.
Do you have to attune to the eyeglass?
Let me check. Yep, it requires attunement.
Alright. Well, luckily I'm an artificer. Later levels, I get to attune to more things.
Wait a minute. Let me just you can find this item at page 44.
I've been trying not to open up my document because I'm recording.
Oh, okay. Basically, you can cast Spare to Dying now,
Yay.
as long as it is on your person.
Oh, there you go. Now I can open it up. I just moved it to a separate tab.
All right. You guys hear the door to the mag shop open, and you see Gingerbrave walk in, and he goes like, "I almost forgot." You see, he's just breathing. He gives you each a voucher.
Oh,
I look at the voucher.
It's for a night's stay at the inn if you do not have a house here.
Aw, that's nice.
do we get a serving of breakfast for free?
That comes with the voucher.
Yes!
But no, you're going to be leaving relatively early. Probably going to want to eat breakfast fairly quickly.
Oh, Stone, you also
that's good
spelled
with me.
monocle wrong.
I will fix that later.
Curses.
Monocle.
That's why I have.
Monocle.
That's why I have someone who's currently making it for me. Would you guys like to peruse the magic items anymore, or would you like to do something else? Like, you know the inn is run by Sparkling Cookie because you have heard of this inn.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think Nick is also good.
I want to take a gander of what items are left, at least.
There's a great sage staff, a violin, and a candy wand.
What prices of those would they be?
The great sage staff is 400. The violin is 300, and the candy wand is 50.
Now I'm curious as what now I just want to ask, what would the Great Sage Staff do? Since like, why is it so pricey?
The great sage staff is a uncommon magical item that has 4 charges and allows you to cast either common cocoa for a charge, poison shromies for 2 charge, a espresso vortex for 3, or red velvet comets for 4.
Oh wait, how much is that?
That
You said
is-
uncommon's 150?
This guy is selling it for 400.
Oh, I don't have that.
Not even close. I'm very cash poor at the moment.
You could try to convince him, since you did mention for the ancients, and you have ginger now.
See, I was trying to think, because what am I? Because I have a spell, and it happens to be suggestion. And
You
I'm
want
wondering
to
if I can
charm the gnome?
I mean, I could just try to. Sure. I mean, I could just ask.
All right. Since you have Gingerbrave with you, I'm gonna give you advantage on
Augers.
because Gingerbrave is known as a hero. So he knows that you guys are up to code at least.
Up the code.
All right. That's a 23.
23 goes like, I bought it for 150, but I can do 200 since you're helping Gingerbrave.
I can do that.
That sounds like a steal.
I'm still making profit, even though it's not as much as I want.
It's a
that's
big
part of the-
upcharge.
If
So-
you want, I can pay for it. I got gold to spare.
No, I can pay for it. But
Okay.
I appreciate the offer. I can pay for it.
The Great Sage Staff is on page 41.
Yep, I have it pulled up. This could come in handy. I'm not too much of a fighter, but anything else in my back pocket? Thank you.
Gingerbrave goes like, "Thank you for the compliment, Oddsy, by the way." He goes like, "No problem, Gingerbrave." Alright, anything else you guys would like to peruse or do?
I think I'm good now.
I think we should be all set.
Alright. You guys exit the building and it's starting to get into the evening time. The sky is like reddish yellow. It's kind of beautiful.
I
I
do
take
have a
pictures of the
question.
horizon.
What is this question?
Do they have a bear jelly timer at the
Uh,
magic shop?
give me a you ask him and he goes like, "I have one myself. I'll sell
I'm
it for 20 gold."
I'll take that.
All right.
I'm collecting magic items at this point.
All right.
I
So
just
you get a
want
bear jelly timer.
yes. Yay! It's literally only a clock.
It's literally only a clock.
Hey, at least we know what time is when we're gonna be probably in the mountains.
So the sky is a beautiful red, and you see that the wall is partially complete being built. Like, rebuilt. A lot of cookies are working on it together. The muscle cookie you saw earlier is carrying the wood he chopped.
Oh, that's so much.
Give
You
it
see
up,
Cherry-
muscle. We love to see it.
I love doing it! And you see him just keep going.
I give him a thumbs up.
Adorable.
Like, I'm not just gonna say anything. I'm just saying. Just wanted to get a picture of that.
I just want to say, click.
There's just somebody in the background. Man, muscle cookie, you sure you're not part cake? But
Oh my god.
thank you.
Someone who's part cake. I look offended.
Oh my.
But,
Caked up on
On a Saturday night.
there are a lot of different cookies working on it. The only one you really recognize was muscle cookie. Walking through the town, there are a couple other cookies. If you'd like to do an investigation to see if you can meet anyone else, or
I
you
would
can
love- I would love to roll investigation to see if I can meet anyone else while we're heading out.
All right.
I think, honestly, I think I do the same.
I have
Alright.
a +7, so that's a 14 because I rolled a 7.
All right. As you guys are walking about, you just hear a hearty laughter.
I
Who's
look
that?
over. What's that?
You see a woman cookie in an apron with a large hammer walk up and say hello to you all.
I wave. Hello.
Hello.
Another cookie with a tool. Who's smashing on something?
You guys are-
Avocado!
You guys are passing the blacksmith shop.
Avocado! I love her.
I
She's
love
great.
avocado too. Oh, would you look at that? I haven't seen the tamed cake hound in a couple of days.
Where did you see the other one?
Some other people in this town have a cake hound.
Yee,
I say
I
they're fairly sweet.
they are fairly sweet, and I give Bori a little pet.
So what are you all up to?
I just heading to the inn. That's all.
Well, we were about to head into the inn, just like we saw a couple other cookies around. Wanted to see if we can just talk with others.
Well, I got plenty of say and plenty of jokes. How many do you want to hear?
It is
A joke
beyond
would be
I'm
nice.
very interested.
I need to look up cookie puns.
I need to look up cookie.
You need
Look,
to
looking
look
up
up, I have,
cookie
like,
puns is
50
way
in my
better than
head.
what I had to do when I ran my game on Saturday. I was asked if the smut that they had on hand had any, if it was biblically accurate, so to speak.
What?
Why did the cookie go to the doctor?
Why?
He was feeling crummy.
Aww. Poor cookie.
Yeah, I'm not very good at puns. I'm mostly good at dad jokes.
I know.
Same thing.
They
The
are
Venn
pretty much
diagram was a circle.
Unfucking believable.
May I
the Venn
mention something about
diagram. It is
avocado
a
cookie?
circle.
Actually, let me do something. Pit. She asked to see your spoon right quick.
I absolutely will give her my spoon.
A
You see her kind of like do some stuff, and it comes out all shiny, and it looks brand new.
It's amazing.
I compare my hammer to her hammer.
I proceed to swing the spoon around.
It almost feels lighter.
I would say that
Hey, buddy, by accident.
I would say that you've raised the scooping potential at least tenfold. Excellent, avocado. Thank you.
Of course, it's what I do. And you wanted to compare her hammer to your hammer?
Yes, my small hammer to her probably huge hammer.
Her hammer is about 4 times the size of your hammer.
Yeah, and I look at her and be like, I'm a bit of a crafter myself, I say with a very confident tone.
A bit of a
No matter the
scientist.
size of your hammer, you can make great big things. I love that.
I just hold out my hammer with utter pride.
And she holds her out, crossing hers with yours.
Yeah!
Aw, that's cute.
So, I guess I'm
Oh
also
crap,
asking,
I
you
knocked
have
out my
the-
bunger.
Oh,
The bunger! Oh, I will say I have taken 2 infusions and both of them are replicate magic item. What magic items do you want me to replicate?
You're asking the party that as you're walking, or
Pretty much, yeah, because I can replicate alchemy
Avocado.
jug, bag of holding, cup of water breathing, goggles of night, rope climbing, sending stones, wand of magic detection, wand of secrets, boots of elven kind, cloak of elven kind, cloak of manta ray, cloak eyes of charming, gloves of theory, lantern of revealing, pipes of haunting, ring of water walking. Whew.
we got a lot of stuff.
Yes.
I think
And
a bag of
all-
holding would probably be a good start.
Be an excellent start.
Bag of holding, and if we're going to be on the sea, rings of water walking might help. It would suck if we got soggy.
It would. But I can only make 1 of these items.
I think the room would be an excellent idea.
I will make at least the bag of holding for now, and then... Because I want my cookie to swim. And manta ray gives you water breathing, but also I know if the cookie
And
goes
a
in
swim
the water... And a swim speed. But cookie go into water, cookie die.
Cookie gets soggy and lose their armor class bonus.
Yeah. Do
Alright.
cake cookies even have that? As far as I know, they didn't.
Cake cookies do not have that bonus.
So I don't lose it.
Nope, you
Can't
were fine.
lose something you never had!
Exactly. So you guys get to the inn, and as you guys enter it, it is beautiful, like red velvet kind of like seats. The stand, like all the colors match really well. It's lit nicely. Sparkling Cookie is serving herb cookie and vampire cookie.
Nice.
Good, we like to see it be accurate.
I
It is the
can't-
evening,
I
of course.
can't resist the meme.
What meme?
I proceed to, as a reflex, I proceed to stick a tea leaf to Vampire Cookie.
A stick of tea leaf, okay.
Why did you do such a thing?
He's an unholy abomination. I wish to bring him to the light of the tea.
And you just see him like fall over. He's already knocked out. He's probably drinking way too much.
Way too
Defeated
much.
is the monster!
Sparkling and Herb just kind of laugh.
I look at Pit and I'm like, thank God they haven't done that to me yet.
Well, no, you're not dead.
you know what? And it's vampire fell over, right?
Yeah, he's just napping on the floor.
Can I just like look at vampire and then look over to sparkling and just go like, I'll have what he's having.
Jesus!
He's
Fucking laugh track! Shut up.
He's assuming that it's an actual order and he gets started.
Have fun paying for that, I say.
It can't be that much.
You get a small glass that is like reddish wine looking color.
What do you call this?
This is called Berry Ruesque wine.
Very Ruesque. How much would I pay for this?
Normally a gold.
This is called berry grape juice.
Yeah, I'll hand it over to him. Hand over 1 gold for the drink.
All right. You take a sniff. This is some strong juice.
Have fun.
Alright. If I end up passing out, someone better take a picture of my passed out body. And then
No
I proceed to
problem.
I then proceed to shoot the whole thing down.
Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
What would that be? D20 again?
D20 plus your con modifier.
Or if you have proficiency with con, your con save, which is still your con modifier plus proficiency
Let me
bonus.
check his character sheet.
Oh, Constitution, so I guess that'd be 3.
Yep, 3. He doesn't have that.
Alright. Oh, I don't?
No, you have plus 3
Okay.
proficiency.
Check this out. Professional drinker.
Oh, woof.
They are immediately inebriated.
I want to go get some water. Give me a moment.
Sparkling's like, don't worry, we prepare for this. He brings out a water.
And this is why I don't drink.
Not alcohol, certainly. It's bad for the
Would you
body,
just
bad for
like
the
some-
mind.
Would you like some non-alcoholic juice then?
I would absolutely love some.
I would
Thank you
appreciate a
very much.
glass.
He makes you all a tangerine style drink that is lightly fizzy and kind of tastes creamy in a way, with that hint of like the tangerine tanginess that you get from a normal citrus fruit.
Delicious. Thank you.
What happened?
Lovely.
They made some non-alcoholic fruit juices for the other 2 players, while Cloud Cookie is drunk.
I just sit at the table and I ask for water. Well, not a water, but whatever equivalence as a water for the cup for cookies.
Eat milk,
They-
wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think it would be milk.
Dude,
Poor sugar gnomes.
you have fingertips, but you don't have toe tips, but you can tiptoe. Wait, we don't even have fingers.
The minute that he says the thing about tiptoe, you just see it's the meme of like you say the wild thing and then the wife is like, oh shit. You just see it like have an existential
Whoa.
crisis.
Drunk Clout.
I also
makes-
put little Bori on the bar stool next to me.
You realize something as you put them on the stool.
What?
You forgot to buy K-Count food.
I run out of the tavern. Crap!
Do not worry, little one. I will watch over you until your cookie returns. And I very gently pat him on the head.
He enjoys the pat, and he licks your hand.
How much is it for how much is it for K-Count food?
2 gold for a week's worth.
Alright. Quick maths in my head. I got 33 gold now.
All right. So you get back, you get the food. Sparkling Cookie goes like, "Here you go," and he gives you a small bowl to put the food in.
Yay! I put the food in the bowl, and I give the bowl to the K-Count.
Bori enjoys his dinner.
Yay!
It's just sprinkles.
Pretty
It
much.
is. It's just sprinkles.
Do you think sparkling hair is a drink?
No. No, not.
Look how shiny it is.
You want to drink it? I ask.
I use great moisturizer.
It's true.
Yeah, recommend me that.
And I
Just
assume with
perfectly
that
golden
tap,
brown.
he is out.
I look at the paladin. I'm like, can you carry him?
Absolutely, I can. I proceed to just sling him over my shoulder.
Do you guys have a room or anything?
We have vouchers, and I pull out the voucher.
Okay, I just need your vouchers before you bring him up.
I give him. I reach into Cloud's pocket. I give him Cloud's.
All right.
I'm just snoring, and all you can hear is just.
I need you to send me the audio clips of this so I can make them clear for the joke to land better.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
But,
fucking piss. I can't do
You guys
this.
you bring him up and you guys get your rooms. Is there anything else you'd like to do for the night?
No, I think I'm good.
Just inform Croissant Cookie about everything that's happened and get ready for bed.
All right. Right. Everyone heading to bed?
Yep, everyone's heading to bed.
Yeah.
Can you make me one more Constitution saving throw?
Who, me?
Yes.
Is that the D20 again?
Yes.
+3.
Okay.
All right, so you don't feel that hungover in the morning.
Just a little bit, though. Probably.
We're gonna get demonetized.
I give him a.
I love how the only non-YouTuber / Twitch streamer say
Hey, I have
rubbed
a
off on you.
I have a YouTube channel. It's just not great.
It is great, shush. All right. Now, you guys wake up in the morning. It is a beautiful.
Oh, that's great.
I have the wildest dream.
You guys
Did we all share a room together?
No, you each got individual rooms.
I'm afraid to ask.
Did anyone lock Clout Cookie's room?
I made sure to on my way out. I was not going to leave him unprotected, especially in that state.
In the morning, I go to try to open the door just to be in his room when he wakes up to see how he's doing, but the door is locked.
I did make a slight misjudgment. I did.
It's a slight
lock-
misjudgment.
I did lock him in, and I did leave him the key. I thought that was.
Are you going to get up?
I lockpick the door.
His room.
Make me a sleight of hand check.
I have thieves' tools, so I know how to do this. So I have advantage with thieves' tools. So advantage plus thieves' tools, which is sleight of hand.
Yes.
And I also have already advantage in sleight of hand, so I get extra advantage. Is that right?
Advantage doesn't stack.
You just rolled one.
I'm not advantage. I meant proficiency.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you can add your, if you're proficient in thieves' tools, you get to add your proficiency.
Yeah, so proficiency. So 6 plus 2 is 8. No, not 2. 6 plus 3 is 9. Oh, I hope I got that right. 6. That's 7. I held up 7 fingers.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's 9. That's a 23.
You
Oh my
pick
god.
the lock extremely easily, and Clout is still in bed.
I kick the door open. Good morning.
See, this is why we don't drink alcohol before a mission.
How was I supposed to know that was that was probably stronger than Muscle Cookie's entire body?
You did ask him for whatever it was that Vampire was drinking, and
I thought I could take it.
you played the cat, and now you've learned your lesson. I pat him on the shoulder.
Okay.
Okay.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Nothing. You jumped in to get you.
Nothing much. But we need to head out.
All right.
You guys can have breakfast if you guys want it.
I will, with my
Breakfast?
cake count, I'll run down the stairs.
Even if it is propaganda by the cereal companies, I consider breakfast one of the most important meals of the day.
What a fucking. On the cooking street? We just have to have our capitalist propaganda. You'll love to see it.
You guys have some jelly bacon and some candied egg. Nice.
Mm,
Yeah.
Delicious.
It tastes
I
really good
definitely
after
need this.
minorly hangover. Yeah, it does taste really good.
Oh.
All right. So, you guys finish your breakfast and head to the pier, and you just hear a hello.
I look down.
Oh no, it's coming from above you.
Oh, I look up.
Look
One of the
away.
ships that you guys appear next to, there is a person in the nest who
Was-
hops down.
Who the pleb is that?
Howdy, I'm Seafarer Cookie.
Oh, hi.
They're
Good
wearing
boy.
Hey.
they're wearing a vest and shorts. They have bright pink icing for hair and a short ponytail.
Pretty man?
Yeah, it's a man.
Pretty man.
Ahoy!
I'd just say hi.
I was described to you guys where I will be your captain.
Oh, hi, Captain.
And you guys just hear, I'm glad you guys could make it.
Ah, big scary guy. That's out of character.
I see Darker Cow.
But I do like a little crouch stance.
I
with-
do a
you know
little.
that little.
Go ahead.
You know that stance that I do when I in real life, Stone.
Yeah,
The little crouch stance.
yeah.
I do a
So,
polite bow.
all right. We'll be heading off in about half an hour.
Yes,
Is that good
sir.
with you all?
Yes, sir.
Fine by me.
How long is half an hour again? I forget this time.
90 minutes.
Thank you. That was in character, not out of character. I know what half an hour is and
Yeah,
out of
that's
character.
why I answered you in character.
I'm sorry.
The other two ancient cookies, Pure Vanilla and Hollyberry, come up and shake you guys' hands and thank you for your help.
I'm assuming Clout Cookie is taking a picture with all of them.
If he asks,
Yeah.
they'd be willing to take a
It's
picture.
our pleasure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you take selfies. Not so.
Yeah.
All the pictures.
I swear it's not for content, it's for memories.
This one at least. Click,
Yeah.
click.
Definitely.
They thank you because they're taking a separate ship from you to go to the council hall. The ships are fully set up, and Dark Cacao is leading his troops that he brought with him back onto the ship.
All right. I
Seafarer uses his knees to hang onto the rails and kind of like hangs himself down with his arms loose, just like, are you guys ready to go?
Boss.
Yes.
I believe so, pink-haired man. Seafarer
Let's do it.
Cookie.
This trip will take about 6 days, so you guys can probably just relax in the sun for that time.
I feel like it's not going to be that easy.
I hope it is. And you see
Oh.
him get up and lower the ladder for you guys to climb up onto the boat.
I climb up and I'm mumbling something about, well, there is this one timeline where everything's just water. Worst timeline.
I start
I-
climbing up
I
it,
get up on
and
the
then
boat.
I just
I get
The
up.
boat is fairly nice. Definitely good craftsmanship. This boat that they had ready for you is a Dark Cacao Kingdom boat.
So a dark chocolate.
Pretty much. Dark Cacao boat.
Nice.
The wood is a lot darker. It's smooth. The engravings in it is beautiful.
So like dark oak.
Yeah, like dark oak.
Pretty.
It's a very nice boat.
Yeah.
I like
Dark
it.
Cacao let me captain this ship for you guys. I'm very grateful. I
Yeah.
hope we can get along.
I'm sure we will. And I do like a little snap to the side.
You guys want to do anything on the ship? You guys want to explore? Do you guys just want to head on out?
I'm gonna go to the captain's area and just like check it out. Like, never been on a ship. Well, I probably have been on a ship before, but I'm like, ship.
You can see this is definitely Seafarer Cookie's room as well, captain's quarters.
Oh, I just went to his room.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh,
Like, no
You assume
hesitation,
this
open the
because-
door.
You assume it's the case because it has a suitcase that is the same color as their hair, and they have a picture of them with some other people who look similar to him on the nightstand.
Hmm.
So I'm just like awkwardly standing in his room, just like taking slow steps backwards to get out. Just like,
Alright.
oh.
This is not what I meant to do.
I didn't mean to go into his room. Just
That's
wanted
what
to
you
go
said.
The
I
rest of
said-
you?
Well, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
Huh.
oh my lord! I'm just gonna say this right now. I didn't even know if my hungover was like 100% gone away because I could have sworn I heard Seafarer Cookie a sea fairy, and I thought they were wearing a water dress. But
Nope.
I think that's just my mind.
Yeah, it's Seafarer.
Yeah, recognize that by everything else.
Alright. So would you guys like to do anything else on the boat?
I'll be on deck and like look around, but I'm not trying to pry into anything. I'm just taking in the boat.
I feel like that was a slight towards.
No, it's not a slight. No, it's not a slight at all. I promise.
It's just hanging out.
As you are checking out the boat, it starts to take sail, and the sail is a beautiful symbol of the Dark Cacao Kingdom's logo.
Nice.
It's
You
like a
think
large
you're-
black sail.
You think ancient cookies pay taxes or something?
It would depend on what. We can have a conversation about income tax if you so desire.
Pay
I'd rather
taxes.
not.
I just like slowly sneak back to the others and just stand by them.
Okay.
Probably little Bori has been following me this entire time.
Yeah, they just bark. The rest of them hear a bark, and you just hear, "What was that about?"
I look at Bori and I speak in cake. I thought it wasn't. I didn't think it was going to be his room. I just wanted to see what the little captain deck looked like.
Oh, okay, so mistake.
Mistake, yes. So
Alright.
I tried to be very stealthy.
All of this happening while they're having a chat about
Income tax.
Yeah.
I'm just like they control a castle. They have a whole army. Like obviously, like this can't be for free, right?
Well, no, that's the thing. Once you pay a certain amount in taxes, once you make above a certain tax bracket, nobody is exempt from it because you have to do your share in order to take care of the roadway. Like, just proceeds to explain the concept of taxes.
Seafarer goes like, "I even pay taxes."
You see, everyone pays
Oh
taxes.
my!
Don't content creators have to do their taxes quarterly? Have you been avoiding your taxes?
So
The joke's on you, chat. You have to have a certain amount of income. You can't pay income tax if you can't pay tax on your work as an influencer if you're not making enough money.
yeah.
That's true.
And so after
And
traveling
I'm living proof of that.
Oh,
Oh,
I pat him on the back.
Same
probably
here.
I pat him on the back probably a little too hard, and I'm like, it's all right.
all right. So after about 3 days of travel, Pitt, you are on the top deck, looking out upon the water. Something kind of catches your eye. Roll me a perception check.
Roll 22.
22. As it comes into focus for you, you see a candy cane spear stick into the hull of the ship.
oh.
Oh, it seems to be getting. Oh god!
and the two ships collide, showing you this situation.
All right, let me look.
Who in the name of Plum? What?
Durioneers.
The dock?
Aha! I see.
This is a raft. It's just square. Place your tokens, and that's where we'll end tonight's session.
All right.
Oh, champ.
Very good. I like this game. This is fun.
Yeah.
This was great.
I'm glad.
Had a lot of fun.